Have you seen any of the Chucky movies?
A long time ago. I think I saw the first one.
Like from 1985 or whatever it was?
I mean, yeah, the first Child's Play. Yeah, I saw
I'm
that.
just gonna lie down for a little.
I read, this was years ago, but I read that they were going to reboot the series and relaunch it as a musical. Does that then not
What?
sound inspired?
Yes.
That does sound
What's your name?
inspired. Wait, what's the secret?
We asked his name. We got around to that part of the
Oh.
conversation.
Mr. Flower knows.
Mr. Flower?
If you like.
Wait,
He's gonna
oh,
zap me with
God.
his flower.
Um.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
get sprayed with the goddamn
Mr.
flower.
Flower.
It's Undertale all over again.
Yeah. It's alright. It's friendliness water.
Oh, Chucky, Chucky, Chucky!
God, I hate that stick.
What?
I hate it too. I want it broken already.
Maybe we
Gonna
can stick
feed
it in
it to the-
Dunny Man's machine.
I'm gonna feed it
This
to the
seems like a
goddamn
good
dragon
cue to
if we
cease
find
this
it.
whole silly conversation.
Alright, let's see if we
That
can get something
led-
out of the Patrician.
Yeah, let's have a word with him.
Oh, well, he's a busy man.
Okay.
Maybe this isn't the best time to bother him.
I didn't double click him yet. That was the right click. That was just look at him.
Okay.
The Patrician can be sort of thought of as the semi-benevolent dictator of Ankh-Morpork, administering not so much a reign of terror, but more an occasional light shower.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's how I do
Sounds
it.
about right for
You
him.
know?
He seems very calculated.
He seems fed up, is what he seems like.
Oh, incredibly fed up. I don't think I've ever seen or read him happy.
I hope you've
Oh,
come here on pleasant business.
Oh, I do.
Yeah. Yeah, well.
Non-disruptive business. Reliable, solid business. Rather than mere disruptive rumor-mongering. Would I be right?
Are we gonna talk about the actual dragon? Let's come around
Yes!
to the dragon. Let's soften him up first, okay? Let's start.
okay.
Let's start with lips.
No, actually, okay, fair enough. Look, I'm pretty sure he's just not one of these for idle chit chat.
Well, in that case, we'll get thrown out on our head and get bonked and ask about a donkey cart.
Rumor mongering, solid
Okay.
business,
One day we'll find that donkey cart and we'll cheer.
Well, are you? Or aren't you? Make up your mind.
Also, we cut in line. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I did. Don't worry, that
So,
didn't
you
escape my.
wouldn't consider anything dragony at all.
There's no taken number or anything. Just
Valid.
Valid conversation.
I think none of
Nutshell.
these are going to result in anything except for the dragon.
I think you're right. I'm still gonna run through them anyway because if we don't look under every stone,
If,
we're gonna
however,
get stuck.
Just for argument's sake.
Okay.
Argument?
Well, I say argument, more a suppositionary discussion, really. But if something, say, vaguely reptilian were actually to
See, we're trying to work our way up to the
Yeah.
dragon. That's what we're coming to. Yes.
Let's just get to it. He wants to ask about the dragon.
Breathing theme were to, as it were, intrude across into the subject.
Huh. Yes. Yes, I see your point.
Well, you see where that begins to lead us then.
Quite. Quite, yes, quite right. Well, I think this sort of information deserves a very thorough treatment.
He's gonna pull a lever and drop us into a dungeon, isn't he?
Exactly so.
Yeah, that's where this is leading.
Perhaps the dungeon's information
There we
retrieval
go.
technicians might be willing to offer their services in such a case. Refresh your memory of details, that sort of thing.
Information retrieval technicians.
Torturers. They're talking about torturers.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
them.
Enhanced interrogation.
The
Yeah,
ones with
obviously.
practice and windlasses and that
Couldn't
long
agree with you more there, Bricky.
thing that they poke.
Ah, now you're with me. All supposition, of course.
He's basically saying if we ask him about dragons, he's gonna have us violated in a dark room with no windows.
Was there anything you wish to broach with me at all? Taxes, law reforms, dragons?
Oh, there you go. He just said it.
Goodness, no. What dragon?
I guess the Patrician hasn't
Exactly.
looked out his window and seen anything shapely.
We'll let it rest there then, shall we? Don't let me detain you.
Nah, he's a clever one. He knows there's a dragon around, but he doesn't want to deal with people. Just ask about the dragon, see what that happens.
I gotta storm cloud him.
To get through to see you.
I gotta lip off to the Patrician.
Funnily enough,
I want to be
never
able to
had
tell that
thoughts to do
story.
it, you see.
Okay.
I want to get a T-shirt. I got lippy with the Patrician, and all I got with this stupid T-shirt.
Why would this happen to open government?
Since you put it like that, the last ruler who tried it ended up extremely open.
I still find it
Oh.
odd that a genuine wizard can hardly get in to see you.
I mean, we just walked in. What's Rincewind even talking about here?
What if there's signs or portents or something?
We just made fun of the guy's hairy wife and then
You're
walked in
blocking
front of the
traditional
line.
Seer's roots of England.
Genuine wizard, I think, is
Well, I always
really
look on
selling
inaccessibility
himself
as being a
quite
mystery.
highly there.
That's true, but would the common person in Ankh-Morpork know that? Because they just look at him and they see he's wearing a pointy hat and a dress. They think wizard, right?
Now you're here.
Most people haven't yet.
At
I think they've called him everything else under the sun.
Right.
Like, we had so much spare time when we came in to talk to Patrician. We took 10 minutes to talk to the goddamn stick.
A little refreshment, maybe even a quick...
Oh yeah, that was a wonderful 10 minutes. Do you remember those fun times we had?
I think we're going to do it again after we're done with the Patrician. We'll go back to the stick.
No, you're not. We're going off to
Tour
the
of the
park
dungeon,
next.
perhaps.
We've talked to everyone else here. The only things we notice
you're a
is
busy man.
Chucky there and Nanny Ogg's custard book.
Yeah, we're going to need both of those items. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Got it.
Going to the dungeons.
Serious business. Well, yes.
Really?
What do you think is in that star door back there? Is that the Patrician's dressing room?
No, it's Princess Peach's slide.
Oh,
obviously.
right. I like that level.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I like that level too. Uh-oh.
Well,
He's whispering so it doesn't come out.
Now listen to me.
Did you ever do that trick
Uh-oh.
There are no
with
such
Princess
things
Peach's
as
slide
that.
where you powered up the
They are a
N64 with your
physical
control stick held
impossibility.
down? So that
Sorry,
way-
what?
Okay, if you power on the N64
No ifs,
with your control
buts,
stick
or
held
maybe.
down, it thinks down is the neutral position.
Enough.
So when you let go
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
stick,
I've done-
you've done that?
My presence will be off
Yeah,
the
I've done
to the
that
information
loads of
gathering
times by accident.
technicians.
It's
Extremely
awful.
quickly.
My life is a misery whenever that happens.
I just thought.
I used to do it on purpose because it was the only way I could get down the Princess's secret slide in under 20 seconds to get that second star.
What you are then?
Oh! Oh dear, Brick.
I'm a lot better at the game now. We didn't get anything asking about dragons.
Look,
He's
I'll
just
go and
stonewalling
stand
us.
over here then, all right?
So,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, it was worth a shot.
I mean, yeah, we get to meet the Patrician, you know? That's something.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We did that. That was a thing.
We didn't try talking to this
Wait, was there
guy.
something?
Well, I'll just move along then, shall I?
Okay.
Fine.
There was something else that popped up then.
Was there? The luggage.
I thought there was. No. Alright.
Here, you take
Give
it.
me. I thought something else did.
Did you see it snap from that finger to the guard, maybe?
Oh, it might be. That's probably what it was.
Well, take
But
us to the
can't-
park. You wanted to go to the park next. Let's see if you do any better at the park. I got
then.
us to the Patrician. That's all I want to say.
Okay, I'll take us to the other P word. The park. We haven't been here yet, right?
Park backwards is crap.
Ah, I see what I did there. But with a K, so it's extra raw.
It's like if you spell the word extreme with an X.
Yes, exactly. Let's see the sign.
Oi, heel, down!
No.
I'm sorry. He normally never does this.
Very good. Show me the
He's
sign.
off the
I had to
grass.
wait for the luggage to move out of the way.
Oh, bloody hell.
Actually, since they irrigate this stuff with river water, I'm surprised they even need the sign. The stench should be enough to simply move you right along.
I wonder if we can take that sign.
And do what with it?
Nope. I don't know. It might come in handy later.
Lampus Illuminaticus. No fooling this
It's-
wizard.
It's not a species,
I've taken an
Windswind.
advanced course in lamp recognition, I have.
Well done.
That sounds like an excellent
do
class.
anything with- I'm
you-
sure it is.
Can you get your matches up there and light that lamp? Probably not. It's pretty high up. You need a lamplighter's pole.
Yeah.
Comfy looking bench, that.
Hmm. Can't do anything with it.
That's kind of not a comfy looking bench at all, actually. That was it. That was the whole park.
That was the whole pen. That was the whole park.
No, you're done. It's my turn again.
Okay, fine. Fine, just take it. See if I care.
Listen, we've been playing for all this time. I got us in to see the Patrician. You got us to see a bench.
Yeah, alright. Got to the final destination. Ah.
Always good to know the guards are being kept nice and safe.
Look at that guy's mustache.
I reckon...
It's flapping under its own accord.
It's a bird. It's a bird that's trapped under his nose. He's flumped down so hard from his sleep. He's captured a dove under his nose. Okay, I reckon that guard by the door is Carrot.
Think so?
Yeah, we'll see.
You'll be the mandatory pink idiot youth with sword then.
Don't insult the guard right off the bat, Rincewind. You're gonna get donkey carded.
I haven't done anything to you. Why don't you just leave me alone?
He hasn't done anything either.
What?
Well, I'm a guard, sir. A guard has to...
To what?
Well, to guard, sir.
Sovan, this guard has very shapely
We
breasts.
have to watch out for theft, sir.
They're pecs, alright.
If you say so.
Oh,
Harassing me.
he's carrying some ginsters Cornish pasties in each breast pocket.
I mean, that's what I do.
I've done that before.
Sometimes
It's very
blueberry
comfy.
muffins, you know.
It keeps you very nice and warm during the winter. Like nice warm moobage. I like warm moobs.
To make sure I haven't been stolen.
I don't want to go any further down this line of inquiry. Let's go back to the guard.
Good
I
thinking,
don't-
sir.
Kind of don't want to because Rincewind just came up to this guard and went, "Stop bothering me!" If somebody did that just out of the blue,
We should start
to
doing
you-
that to just random people that we come across in the street. Like you go online at the store or something, like go to the grocery checkout clerk. Stop bothering me, woman!
Why did you talk? Why are you doing this? Leave me alone. I've done nothing.
So you're
Exactly.
A dwarf, sir. That's right.
Yeah, that's Carrot.
Don't let
That's
the height
that's
fool you.
Carrot. Carrot's a dwarf.
He's
But
a
he's
really,
actually
a
human.
really tall dwarf. Yeah.
No. He's an
haven't done
adopted
anything. Will you stop
human. He
trying
was
to arrest me?
raised by dwarfs.
But he thinks he's a dwarf, right?
You haven't done anything?
Yes.
Yeah.
Even though he's taller than most people,
Right.
humans. So
Now,
that is
I don't know a lot
absolutely
about
Carrot.
dwarves in Discworld. Are they more of like the Snow White kind of dwarves, or are they more like the Lord of the Rings kind of dwarves? Like, what do they do with their time?
They're very much Lord of the Rings dwarves. They mine and they dig and they uncover ungodly evils deep underground.
Then what?
And there is a female dwarf who joins the guard later called Little Bottom, and she has the most beautiful beard you will ever see.
Nice.
So there you go.
Is this the watch house?
I remember you drew artwork
yes.
of a dwarf with a beard for us years and years ago. Do you
Well,
remember?
then I'll accompany you there.
No, I don't.
Years ago, when we were working on that Final Fantasy IV RPG Maker game thing, and one of the characters...
Oh yeah!
She was a
yes, I
female
suppose so.
dwarf airship pilot that had a full red beard.
Well, I've certainly been taught a lesson.
I remember now, but I drew her with lovely eyes.
You did!
That was fun.
I was very conflicted.
Well, I'll just move on.
Oh,
shall I?
bless. I don't think we're gonna get far with
Leave it
Carrot.
all?
We didn't. He just explained that he's a dwarf,
Now,
and
Nobby, do I book him now?
That's Nobby. There you go.
he's very ugly. Like, he's even more of an ugly
you go.
potato man than everybody else in this game.
Loitering with intent.
There you go. So that's Nobby.
Paragraph 7, subsection 3. Lurking, loitering, and vending without due course.
Oh, Carrot.
A
give us
no?
rest. Take a walk.
Who are you people, anyway?
We're the city guard, mister.
There's still one up in the tower, so you know who these guys were. Who's the Joker up in the tower there?
3 of us.
I don't remember
There's me
him,
and the
unfortunately.
sergeant, who's a bit under the weather, as account of making an arrest of a large quantity of lager.
That's one way of putting it. So he's sleeping one off.
Then there's the kid, Carrot.
The sergeant must
Oh,
be
he's going to
Vimes,
be a full member soon.
who is now a duke, I think. Last time I read the books, he often gets
We're on patrol.
promotions
There's
from the
been a few
Patrician,
thefts around here lately.
whatever reason.
Strange things going missing. Little knickknacks all over town.
Oh, see, he's talking about us because
Almost
we've been
as if
stealing
someone's been
everybody's
swallowing
everything.
Oh.
You don't know
All
anything
the
about it, do you?
luggage.
Yeah, don't search my luggage.
Yeah. Pay no attention to that multi-leg treasure chest over here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he's talking about
We
us.
thought we might patrol our way over to the Broken Drum.
Uh-oh. What did we
Then
take
we
from
might
there?
patrol our way over to the inn.
Oh,
Broken
God.
Drum, we
There's
got
a few wine cellars whose doors definitely
glass of
need
ale.
checking.
Well, he gave us the map,
Oh,
but we
whoa.
didn't steal that.
I see.
Wine cellars. We haven't checked any wine cellars, have we?
What are you up to then?
I don't think we've been in the wine cellar, no.
Oh,
Yeah, so maybe that's a clue.
See,
So we've
Mommy?
already been to the
Loitering.
Broken Drum
That's loitering.
and the inn, which we couldn't get in.
No, but
So-
we didn't have a lot of resources the first time we went there. We might be better off going there now.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, it's as close as maybe.
Well, the law has to be specific. What actually is loitering?
Yeah, what is loitering?
Oh, well.
We just
once
don't know.
upon a time, there was all sorts of laws, of course.
Oh, it's a bedtime story.
Yes. Such as... Oh, intent to go into a pub and have a drink?
Did you get the number of that donkey, Carl?
Didn't hit you too hard, did I?
Shoutouts to RuneFox for sponsoring this video, and to everybody who helps make my channel possible by supporting me on Patreon.
Did you get the number of that donkey, Carl?